Good evening, everyone. I'm Cheryl Toller-Weiss, Associate Dean and Professor of Graphic Design.
And I'm Ruth Rosenberg, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of Music. It's our pleasure to welcome you to the University of Illinois Chicago College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts Spring Commencement Ceremony.
This commencement brings together members of the University of Illinois Chicago family, students, college administration, faculty and staff, relatives, alumni, and friends.
Before we begin today's ceremony, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful event, would you please take a moment now to turn off or mute any electronic devices that may distract from the ceremony? Thank you.
Good evening. Well, that's loud. My name is Christine Dunford, and I am the director of the School of Theater and Music. Thank you. The UIC Wind Ensemble is under the direction of Serena Warren and Nicholas Carlson. For this evening's performance, Dr. Warren will be leading over 50 exceptional woodwind, brass, and percussion players from across the UIC community. We are honored that they are here to help us commemorate and celebrate the accomplishments of their fellow students. Joining the Wind Ensemble is the UIC Choir, under the direction of Liza Calisasi Maidens. The UIC Chamber Choir is the advanced mixed voice choir within the School of Theater and Music. The UIC choirs are open to all students on campus and offer opportunities for student leadership, service, and community, while gaining a stronger appreciation for the choral arts and its relationship to the larger society. After the national anthem, you will hear an additional piece performed by the choirs called I Open My Mouth to the Lord, a traditional African-American spiritual arranged by Adrian Dunn. At this time, I would also like to congratulate the Wind Ensemble music degree students and music degree students from the UIC choirs who will be stepping out of the ensemble to walk across the stage later this evening. I ask you now to stand as you are able as the UIC Wind Ensemble and the UIC choirs perform the national anthem.
Whose Thank you so much, UIC choirs. That was incredible, and it's really, yeah. And what a fitting song for this occasion, because really what we are teaching students to do in the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts is find their voice and open their mouths. So that was beautiful. Once again, welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony for this college. My name is Rebecca Rugg. I'm the Dean of the college, and I just want to, let's put our hands together and with a big welcome for our graduates. It is now my privilege to introduce the distinguished members of our platform party. Nicholas Jones, Executive Vice President and Vice President for Academic Affairs of the University of Illinois System. Are we standing, or we'll just wave? Okay. Marilyn Miranda, Chancellor of the University of Illinois, Chicago. Michael Ginsberg, Special Advisor to the Chancellor. Karen Colley, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Jackie Koo, Keynote Speaker, legendary architect. Matt Fajak, Vice Chancellor for Finance. Jamie Haney, Associate Dean for Academic Services in the Graduate College. Andrea Williams, Director of Intercollegiate Athletics. David Brown, Acting Director of the School of Architecture. Omur Harmansa, Director of the School of Art and Art History. Ann Barry, Director of the School of Design. Christine Dunford, Director of the School of Theater and Music. Ruth Rosenberg, Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs and Associate Professor of Music. Cheryl Teller Weiss, Associate Dean for Academic Programs and Professor of Design. Tom Moss, Associate Dean for Student Affairs. Malvina Mercado, Student Speaker and candidate for Master of Design in Industrial Design. And then the other people up here on the stage today are the faculty of the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts, and I would love to hear the biggest hand for them. Vice President Jones, Chancellor Miranda, Provost Colley, Dean Haney, members of the faculty, graduates, families, and honored guests, welcome to our commencement. It is wonderful to be here with you. For today's graduates, I want to say congratulations to all of you for crossing the finish line. Today is all about you, and it's all about everyone who got you here. Let's also give thanks to the support systems that got you through it, your families, your friends, and your communities, your faculty, advisors, and mentors. Let's give it up. Through several waves of a pandemic, political and social upheaval, and any number of global and personal challenges, you are here. Take a moment to congratulate the people around you. Be proud you made it. Graduates, you are seekers and creators. You've figured out how to tell the story of what's happening around you, especially in these transformative years, and you will continue to tell it. Some of us create through performance, with our bodies and our voices, or with the sounds that we make with our instruments. We design objects and graphics with ink or pixels and translate ideas in our head into buildings that soar. We paint, we sculpt, we photograph and frame as we struggle to understand those who have been makers before us. We do this all to shine a light and find our way forward. As you go into the future, you also remain in creative community with this college as alumni. You carry all of us with you as you go, and we carry you with us in turn. We can't wait to see what you do, and we invite you to come back and tell us all about it. Congratulations. All right, now I'm going to introduce Vice President Jones. Dr. Nicholas Jones is the Executive Vice President and Vice President for Academic Affairs of the University of Illinois System. And he serves as the second most senior executive and the Chief Academic Officer, reporting to the President for the $8.3 billion U of I system. Dr. Jones works closely with the chancellors and provosts of Urbana-Champaign, Chicago, and Springfield universities in defining and shaping academic priorities and directions for the system, providing important advice on academic priorities, on academic policy and budgetary issues, and spearheading system-wide academic initiatives. In addition, he works closely with the president to advocate for the U of I system across the state and nation by building connections with legislators, funding agencies, and leaders in higher education and industry. He holds an MS and PhD in civil engineering from the California Institute of Technology and previously earned his undergraduate degree in civil engineering from the University of Auckland in New Zealand. Please welcome Vice President Nicholas Jones.
Well, thank you and good evening. I am truly honored to be here this evening to help you celebrate a day that you will remember for the rest of your lives, along with the family members and friends who have joined you here today. When asked to speak at this celebration, I was a little intimidated because I knew I was going to be in front of a lot of really creative people, and I wanted to say something that would be memorable. For fun, I turned to AI for help. I asked for commencement remarks that consisted only of lyrics from Rolling Stones songs. So here goes. Please allow me to introduce myself. But wait, I was already introduced, so perhaps I'd better stick to a more traditional script. Well, at least mostly. On behalf of everyone across the entire University of Illinois system, congratulations to the new University of Illinois Chicago graduates in architecture, design, and the arts. Go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it. So it may feel like you've been under someone's thumb for a while, or it's the finish line of a long race. In some ways, that's true. You have studied and worked and teamed up with your classmates to achieve your goals and reach this incredible moment in your lives. In hindsight, I'm sure you are reflecting that wild horses couldn't have dragged you away from this experience. As a commencement speaker, however, I am obligated to tell you that your journey is just beginning. Even if you feel you have a strong sense of where you are headed in your professional and personal lives, the decisions that you make along the road will be informed by your experiences along the way. This day and this degree are simply the first steps of that journey of discovery and, I hope, satisfaction. A brilliant theoretical physicist named Richard Feynman was on the faculty of Caltech during my graduate studies. If you've seen the movie Oppenheimer, he was the guy playing the bongo drums. Rather than use this occasion to talk physics with you, I thought I'd share one of his kernels of wisdom, one of a more general nature than just physics. Nobody ever figures out what life is all about, and it doesn't matter. Explore the world. Nearly everything is really interesting if you go into it deeply enough. How true is that? Perhaps you've had occasion to travel and explore, or to inquire about things that take place in your own community. It's a world full of opportunities. Embrace them and make a difference. And as your journey takes its inevitable twists and turns, keep in mind that you are joining a network of 344,000 UIC alumni. There may be times when you could benefit from the experiences of those who preceded you down this path. No need to be waiting on a friend. You have one a mouse click away. Your whole UIC family is incredibly proud of you and what you have accomplished, so please keep in touch with us. We cannot wait to see the many, many ways that you will achieve success in this world. And please do always remember, facts still matter. The truth still matters, and integrity matters. You are capable of accomplishing wondrous deeds if you stay true to your values in pursuit of your dreams. To that end, and given that we began with a bit of a musical theme, let me share some lines from one of my favorite songs, a reference that might be more familiar to the parents and faculty in the room. There's a great lyric in the song Jungle Land on the album Born to Run by some guy named Bruce Springsteen. That lyric reads, "And the poets down here don't write nothing at all. They just stand back and let it all be." We'll forgive the poor grammar for just a moment, but the times will come, and they will, when we all need you to not stand back and let it all be. Let your integrity be on full display. Let your voices be heard, and let your expression speak loudly. In New Zealand, the traditions of the Maori people are an integral part of the nation's persona. At appropriate moments, we like to draw upon powerful Maori phrases that encapsulate a message of strength, courage, and perseverance. Those phrases are kia kaha, kia maia, kia manawanui. Kia kaha translates to stay strong, a call to resilience and endurance in the face of adversity. Kia maia means be brave or have courage, encouraging us to face challenges with confidence and fearlessness. And kia manawanui challenges us to be determined and keep moving forward, as manawanui refers to having a steadfast heart or unwavering spirit. So I say to each of you, kia kaha, kia maia, kia manawanui. Be strong, be brave, be steadfast. Congratulations again on your outstanding achievement.
Thank you so much, Vice President Jones. It is now my pleasure to introduce UIC's Chancellor, Dr. Marilyn Miranda, a nationally renowned leader in higher education and an expert in geospatial health informatics. Dr. Miranda leads Chicago's largest and only public research university. That's us. She champions a vision that prioritizes the success of students, and she is deeply committed to faculty excellence, transformative research, and innovation. Dr. Miranda is committed to accelerating the social mobility of UIC's students and advancing the university's equity-focused mission to provide the broadest access to the highest levels of educational research and clinical excellence. Dr. Miranda received her bachelor's degree in mathematics and economics from Duke University and earned her master's and PhD from Harvard. Please welcome Dr. Marilyn Miranda.
Thank you, Dean Rugg, for that very kind introduction. I see here in the wind ensemble some of my friends from the pep band, so you know what's coming right now. Go ensemble! I am delighted to welcome all of you, family, friends, honored guests, faculty, and staff, and especially our graduates to UIC's 2025 May commencement ceremony. So it's Mother's Day weekend. I want to give a special shout out to the mothers in the stadium. Here we go. So when my children were little, my mother helped me a lot. And I used to always say that there's a special place in heaven for grandmothers. And I recently became a grandmother myself, and I realized that there's a special place on earth for grandmothers because every moment that we spend with our grandchildren is like being in heaven. So a special shout out to the grandparents who are here. UIC's mission is to provide the broadest access to the highest levels of educational, research, and clinical excellence. That's our mission, but it's also our superpower. Now, I love the idea of having a superpower. My children were young when the animated film The Incredibles came out. I'm hoping you've seen the movie. Who's seen the movie? Okay, that's good, because the speech is dependent upon you having seen the movie. So we loved that movie. We watched it over and over again. I have 3 children. And annoyingly, my son called me Edna for about a year. Now, I happened to talk over FaceTime with my 3 children just before coming over here, and they suggested to me that instead of shaking your hands as you walk across the stage, I should give you each a noogie. So that just gives you some insight into what my children are like, okay? Even as grown adults. Anyway, back to when The Incredibles came out. We used to talk at length about if we had a superpower, what would we want it to be? Flying, incredible strength, shape-shifting, invisibility. And also, we just loved quoting Frozone, saying, "Where's my super suit?" While I don't personally have a superpower, UIC does. Our shared mission is our superpower. Our dual mission of access and excellence accelerates student success and social mobility. We are increasingly being recognized for this. We are ranked #1 in Illinois for social mobility and #10 nationally amongst all universities. In addition, the Carnegie Foundation recently designated UIC as an opportunity university, recognizing us for our success in providing both higher access for college and higher earnings after graduation. All the people in this room, all of you, but especially our graduates sitting in front of me, you give us our superpower. Each of our graduates has brought our mission to life. Your success here today proves that access and excellence can and should exist in the same place at the same time, and don't believe anyone who tries to tell you anything differently. So we often find ourselves wondering whether we're making the right choices in life. After all, life is full of choices. Which school should I attend? What should I study? What job should I take? We constantly think about whether we are making the right choice. Let me offer you an alternative way to think about choices. Instead of focusing on whether you're making the right choice, consider instead how you are making your choices right. What do I mean by that? Your success, your fulfillment, your impact on the world, they are determined by the decisions you make, but they are shaped much more profoundly by what you do in your daily lives to make the most out of the choices you have already made. This mindset isn't always easy. It requires resilience in the face of setbacks, creativity in the face of challenges, and the courage to keep pushing forward even when the path ahead is uncertain. So I want to tell you a story from this past December. It had been a really long week. I just wanted to go to the gym, work out really hard, clear out my head, refresh myself physically. So I did, had a great workout. I was feeling fantastic, and that felt like a really good choice. And then, on the way back, I tripped on an uneven part of the sidewalk and went flying. And I don't mean flying like a superhero, I meant flying and landing smack on the sidewalk. Knocked the wind out of myself, road rash all over my hands, sprained my left wrist and my right thumb, and all of this right after going to the gym, which just didn't seem fair. The lesson here was that sometimes, no matter how many good choices you make, life just literally smashes you into the ground. Honestly, that was a good reminder to me as we headed into this spring semester, because this semester, we have been tested. Circumstances are trying to knock us down. We have battled cuts to research funding, including to the arts and humanities, multiple attempts to reduce indirect cost recovery, revocation of international student visas, attacks on in-state tuition for undocumented students, and general hostility toward the beautiful, rich, and varied culture that is UIC. But with all those good choices we have been making together, and with all the strength that we have built together, and with all the good people who lean in to help, we keep getting back up. We never stray from our conviction that everyone, rich, poor, black, brown, white, rural, urban, everyone deserves an excellent education. Everyone has the right to benefit from path-breaking research, and we prove every day in our hospitals and clinics that everyone has the right to world-class health care. Because that's what we do at UIC. When we get knocked down, we use our superpower, and we make the choice to get back up. That is our university. That is our students. We are so proud of you. Was UIC the right choice for you? Okay. All right. Well, you're here today at Commencement, and that tells me a lot about the extraordinary choices you've made. You chose to work hard, to learn from setbacks, and to shape your own path. You decided what to study, who to surround yourself with, and where to direct your future. Every one of those choices led you to this moment, and we are incredibly proud of you. As some of you may know, I am a beekeeper, and honeybees are the most charming creatures. They work tirelessly and cooperatively to build their communities. Bees are architects, communicators, and collaborators, each playing a vital role in the collective success of the hive and the local environment. They are really good at geometry, and they produce honey, which I consider to be the most exquisite substance on earth. Like the honeybee, each of you plays a vital role in the broader world. Your dedication, your drive for excellence, and your commitment to making your choices right will shape your future and influence the lives of those around you. As you leave our campus, you will join a community of over 344,000 UIC alumni. Rely on them, rely on each other. Take UIC's superpower with you and join it with your own superpowers. They'll serve as a strong foundation for this next stage of your journey. And you'll never have to ask, "Where's my super suit?" because you will be wearing it all the time. Congratulations once again to the graduates of the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts. I am so proud of all 299 of you. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is David Brown, the acting director of the School of Architecture. Thank you. And it's my pleasure to introduce this evening's keynote speaker. Jackie Koo is the founder of Koo, a Chicago-based interior design and urban planning firm. After graduating with a degree in philosophy from the University of Chicago, Jackie sought to combine this with her interest in aesthetics and enrolled in the Master of Architecture program at the University of Illinois, Chicago, during a theory-focused period in the program, like now. She started her career at Richard Meyer and Partners in New York and founded Coup in 2005 after working for 15 years in corporate firms. During her career, Jackie has developed a strong vision for the firm and has successfully completed numerous complex projects in a wide range of buildings types, including hospitality, residential, institutional, and planning. Please join me in welcoming Jackie Coup.
Thank you so much, David. And good evening, everyone. Vice President Jones, Chancellor Miranda, Provost Colley, Dean Rugg, Dean Haney, members of the faculty, graduates, families, and honored guests. What an incredible honor it is for me to stand here before you today. I can hardly believe it's been over 30 years since I sat where you are now, full of hope, nerves, dreams, and uncertainty. Never in my wildest imagination did I think that I'd be invited to speak to the next generation of creative thinkers. Like many of you, I'm the child of immigrants, parents who didn't speak English fluently, but who knew that education would be the thing that would make the difference in the future for you and your families. To them, school wasn't just a path, it was the path and the bridge to opportunity. Of course, my parents would have preferred that I become a doctor, as many Asian parents do, and my path to architecture wasn't a straight line, far from it. Before I ever set foot in architecture school, I earned a degree in philosophy and also had a persistent interest in the visual arts. I tried on many creative hats, including photographer, graphic designer, and a stint in advertising. But I landed on architecture and I loved it, even though in the beginning it didn't love me back right away. When I graduated from UIC with an MArch at the age of 29, only 25% of the graduating class were women, and at my first job, I was one of 2 women in a firm of 45 architects. But I want you to know that progress has been made. These days, DEI may seem like a controversial term, but to me and in my own firm, diversity in all its forms is an asset. I think it gives any business or organization a wider perspective that leads to the new ideas and the innovation that our industries are always talking about. I think of it as the edge that allows us to connect, create, and serve more meaningfully. What you do, whether it's architecture, design, art, performance, or theory, is not just creative work. It's a cultural pursuit. It shapes how people experience the world, how communities connect, and how stories are told across boundaries. And in a time when our society feels more divided than ever, your work has the power to promote cultural exchange and spark the kind of dialogue we urgently need. At this time, in our rapidly changing world, politically, technologically, and even existentially, we must all grow more comfortable with uncertainty, with difference, and with challenge. And while you don't know everything, and you really won't ever know everything, what you do bring right here, right now, is incredibly powerful. Your creativity, your energy, your empathy, your perspective, shaped by your education, your identity, and the spirit of this moment in time. Your ideas and your values reflect the current era's cultural shifts. You're not just influenced by the world, you are influencing it. So, in the words of another musician, RM of BTS, speaking to the UN, oh, thank God some of you know who that is. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, speak yourself. You are the embodiment of possibility. Strive to become the leaders of the future and have faith in yourself, but let yourself always be a student, curious, open, and willing to grow, because the most successful people I know have this mindset, and you already know how to be a student better than anyone. My last word of advice is never let someone else's limited view of you limit your vision for yourself. Being underestimated can be a quiet gift, and personally, I have grown to love being underestimated. Let it motivate you. It can allow you to take risks and explore new ideas and give you the freedom to express yourself without being scrutinized. It will give you the time to grow and learn and make meaningful connections with others. And as you do, hold tight to the people who have lifted you, taught you, challenged you, and walked beside you. Your classmates, your mentors, your families, your friends, these relationships are your foundation. And as a fellow UIC alum, I'm in your corner too. So to all the friends, family, and graduates, congratulations, CAUTA Class of 2025. Yeah.
All right. Great teachers are the heart of great university. The University of Illinois Chicago annually recognizes and honors its outstanding faculty. Recipients of the Silver Circle Awards are selected by our students who honor those who have taught them with distinction. It's my privilege to present this year's winner, Professor Mike Saskauskas. Mike Saskauskas is a practicing industrial designer of consumer products and user-centered design. In 2020, he founded Sask Design, a professional design studio delivering consumer-driven product innovations through an empathy-focused design process. Prior to starting his own company, Mike spent 8 years as the design lead over multiple appliance categories for Kenmore brand. It's the blend of in-house and entrepreneurial design experience that informs his teaching methodologies, empowering students to find personal meanings and joy in the work they create. Congratulations, Mike. This award is given to you by your students in recognition of your valuable teaching and commitment to them. Mike Saskauskas.
Hello, good evening. I am Amir Harman Shah, Director of the School of Art and Art History. UIC recognizes graduates who have distinguished themselves in various ways during their academic careers. Will the following students please rise as they are able and remain standing? Graduates who have been members of the Honors College as designated by the gold stoles you wear. Graduates with high academic achievements, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude, as designated by the gold, silver, and bronze cords that you wear. Everyone, please join me in applauding these outstanding graduates once more. Please be seated.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker, Malvina Mercado, candidate for a Master of Design in Industrial Design. Born in Tarnów, Poland, Malvina moved to the United States with her family at the age of 6. She began her higher education at Loyola University, earning a degree in anthropology and international studies. After graduation, she joined the United States Air Force, where she was certified as a weather forecaster and served at Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam for 3 years. She received a Meritorious Achievement Medal for her service and continued to serve in the reserves for 2 additional years. Supported by the GI Bill, Malvina returned to school, enrolling in UIC's undergraduate industrial design program. During her first year, she was accepted into the Master of Design program. This year, Malvina was honored as UIC's IDSA Student Merit Award finalist and will compete at the district level. Her thesis introduces Weaning Design, a framework for creating products that gradually reduce user dependence and foster lasting confidence. She hopes to continue designing systems and products that support sustainable living while making daily routines more intuitive and meaningful. Malvina is proud of being a Polish American, a first-generation college student, a United States Air Force veteran, a wife, and a mother to her daughter, Lily. Please join me in welcoming this year's student speaker, Malvina Mercado.
Vice President Jones, Chancellor Miranda, Provost Colley, Dean Rugg, Dean Haney, members of the faculty, graduates, families, and honored guests. First, thank you. To the professors and mentors who challenged and supported us, to the families who stood by us and sometimes questioned our weird arts and crafts projects, and to the friends who kept us sane, this moment is yours too. A special thanks to my mom, Christina, and my husband, Devin. I couldn't have done this without your help. When I found out I was nominated to give this speech, I went through the 5 stages of grief. Denial. They definitely emailed the wrong person. Anger. Why would they do this to me? I'm in the trenches of thesis development. My baby is teething. I have 4 loads of unfinished laundry. I don't have time for this. Bargaining. Maybe I could just ghost this email or outsource it to ChatGPT. Depression. There's no version of this that doesn't end in me blacking out on this stage. And clearly, acceptance happened, unless this is one of those very elaborate dream states you enter in the shower while replaying past arguments in your head. But after all that spiraling, I realized I can reframe this as an opportunity. Worst case scenario, I practice speaking in front of hundreds of people and bomb, but I never see any of you again. Best case, maybe one of you leaves feeling just a little more brave. Because like most things worth doing, this speech, this degree, this moment, they start with a little bit of fear and a lot of uncertainty. And then you face the choice of doing and possibly failing or forfeiting entirely. If there's one message I want to leave with you today, it's this. You can reframe any challenge in your life as an opportunity. You can take the things that happen to you and turn them into things that happen for you. And if you don't believe me, I'll go first. After graduating undergrad from Loyola, I had no idea what came next, so I joined the Air Force. That opportunity helped me return to school, first trying out design at a community college, then entering UIC as an undergrad in industrial design. Then, through sheer luck, someone shared their experience of pursuing a master's degree after studying something completely different in undergrad. Shout out to Grace. And I realized I could do the same. I applied, and with the generous recommendations of a couple of professors, thank you Rotimi and Norman, I was accepted into the master's program, where I immediately felt the imposter syndrome kick in. I kept asking myself, am I supposed to be here? Then midway through the program, I found out I was pregnant, and suddenly that imposter voice grew louder. I felt like I had betrayed the people who believed in me. But even with the starts and stops, the dead ends, and the reroutes, somehow I made it here, I finished my master's, and I have the cutest baby ever, Lily. By the way, since the administration is here, I think you owe her an honorary degree. She did attend a full year of industrial design classes. But in all seriousness, through this process, I remembered who I was doing this for, not just for my daughter, but for the version of me who kept embracing the harder path because she knew I could do this. Now I'm standing here giving this speech in front of all of you, doing something I never thought I could do again. So yes, the 5 stages of grief can feel like they apply when we face challenges, but maybe they're not just signs of struggle. Maybe they're reminders that growth is happening and we're in the middle of becoming someone new. Van Gogh said, "Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow on it." I'm sure this quote resonates with all of you. After all, we are all kind of art majors, except the fine arts majors actually have the courage to own it, while some of us are still trying to explain what industrial design is to our grandparents. So here is my invitation to you. Take the weird path, the inconvenient one, the scary one. Reframe your obstacles as nudges, a gentle push from life that says, this way, there's something beautiful waiting for you over here. It won't be normal, it will be yours. It might just be filled with flowers. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Malvina. That was a great speech. All right, well, now we are at the high point of commencement, which is the recognition of new graduates. We're finally here. Yay! Your name recording will play as you cross the stage, and in the event of a technical difficulty, your name will be read. Be patient, please, to ensure that all graduates have the best possible experience. After you've crossed the stage, you pick up your diploma cover, return to your seat, and remain seated for the rest of the ceremony. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jamie Haney, Graduate College Associate Dean, who will present the candidates for the graduate degrees in the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts.
Thank you, Dean Rugg, and good evening, everyone. Candidates for master's degrees, please rise as you are able. Chancellor Miranda, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees of Master of Architecture, Master of Science, Master of Arts, Master of Design, and Master of Fine Arts.
So these are the magical words that turn you into graduates. Are you ready? Upon these recommendations and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
New master's graduates, please come forward to be recognized by the Vice President, Chancellor, Provost, Dean, and Directors. For the Master of Architecture degree.
Arnie Santoyo.
Olivia F. Lewis.
Audrey Nicole Schulte.
Alexander Lawrence Lyman.
Kiana Angelina Negron. Sarah Yvette Serrano. Harry Robert Warnar. Alex Serbanescu.
Thomas Jacob Godinez. Joseph Isho. Ulises Isaias Flores.
Jemiah N. Smith. Bao Tuan Tren. Mayamiko Mercy Matabwa.
Olivia Epstein. Hillary Jane Gerber. Anita Halili.
Miriam Kimi Ornella Uatara.
For the Master of Science in Architecture degree,
Mario A. Pliego.
For the Master of Arts in Design Criticism degree.
Coleman R. Little.
Merna Sanyal.
For the Master of Arts in Art History degree. Ashley Tequila, Master of Arts, Art History.
Corey Williams.
Colby Simone Cook.
Ivana Suska.
For the Master of Arts in Museum and Exhibition Studies degree.
Elena Yurievna Alexeva.
Taylor Roberts.
Ellen Maureen Bushell. Pamela Grace de Vega. Elizabeth Hope Gora.
Chloe Theus.
Kevin Dustin Keogh. Shuo Wen Cheng.
For the Master of Fine Arts in Art degree.
Austin Rivers.
Let's go South Carolina! Woo!
Laurel Elizabeth Hauge. Matthew Carson Day.
need hugs.
Olivier Ho.
Lisa Marie Malloy. Zulkhairi Zulkifli.
Get your hat back on. I'm going to fix this for your photograph. Yeah, you're getting a photo with
For the Master of Design degree,
Congratulations. I'm going to fix this for your photograph.
Danielle Fine.
Minyu Marasi.
Anaga Deshmukh. Mernaz Amoué.
Nahid Yahyae.
Elena Andrea Frank. Grace Jean Luxton.
Ziyu Wang. Ray McCarthy.
Nicholas C. Anaclerio.
Chioma Nwachukwu. Malvina Katarzyna Mercado.
congratulations to all of our master's graduates.
Good evening, my name is Tom Moss, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, and it is my honor to present the candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts. Candidates for bachelor's degrees, please rise as you are able. Chancellor Miranda, upon recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates to the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science.
Upon these recommendations and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. You may now move your tassels from the right side to the left.
Will the new bachelor degree graduates please come forward to be recognized by the Vice President, Chancellor, Dean, and Directors. Students, you may remain seated until a marshal escorts you to the stage.
Elise Florette DeSalle. Kira Elizabeth Espinelli.
Valerie G. Tomas.
Jennifer Gonzalez.
Madeline Ann Marie Mahaffey.
Nicola Costerna. Anthony Jdani. Melissa Guadalupe Castro.
Elliot D. Perlow. Valeria Uskategi. Sarah Ann Macare.
Good evening. We now welcome graduates for the Bachelor's of Science in Architecture degree.
Emily V. Bermejo. Samantha Lisbeth Gomez. Carolina Chavez. Viviana Horta.
Michelle Yvette Morales.
Adrian Camille Kowalik.
Jiachun Wei.
Chi Lu. Sinayi Nahiara Kapia.
Priya Mary Matthew.
Daniel Austin Lappin. Skylar Benes. Haley Hamaker.
Aubrey Itona Tupas. Rory Caitlin Meister. Lam Tao Ni Nguyen. Maha Vodnala. Peter D. Markopoulos. Hussein Nagi Saleh.
Ezekiel Herrera. David A. Garcia.
Bhavya Shah. Giovanni Rodriguez. Theodore F. Weisner.
Christos Nikolaos Guntanis. Christian Isaiah Lysenko Morales.
Cynthia Romero. Melanie A. Perez.
Arianeth Cespedes Sandoval.
Angela Zamudio Sandoval. Jocelyn Patricia Toalango.
Veronica Calata.
Julia Louise Argana Nunez. Kayla Ann Trisna. Yelisaveta Rangelovic.
Aguilan Ilyasheva. Kevin Thomas Camacho. Pablo Lagunas. Brian Axel Dela Cruz.
Seher Anjum Tayabi.
Joshua Ian Hunt. Evan Leaf Glenzinski. Campbell Lee Guillen. Day Leon Cox.
Sierra McClement.
May Greer Lopez. Leslie Cordoba. Michelle Alvarez. Melanie Guadalupe Boutron. Angelica Armijos.
Jamie Zaragoza. Miles M. Rosario. Michael Christoph Walkosh.
Ayman A. Ali.
Hannah Khader.
Carla Lopez.
Naomi Dominique Proano Flores. Sidine Zayed. Jasmine Molly Van Sommeren.
Husseina Dankot. Jameson Marie Cayley. Juliana Espinosa.
Kamil Wojtkowski.
Alexander Harrison.
Jermisha Martin.
For the Master of Fine Arts in Art, please welcome. Oh, sorry,
Ada
Bachelor.
Shaw.
It's the Bachelor's. Actually, you get an extra degree. No.
Ada Zhao.
Yishao Guo.
Bexali Nava. Leslie Navarro. Kaylee Pelrine. Melissa Ragasin.
Maral Chinbat. Taylor Nicole Gilbert.
Crystal Sabrina Salmon.
Gabrielle Isabella Holden.
Elizabeth Grace Chobert.
Brenna Doxey.
Eleni Lorna Melton. Natasha M. Sanchez.
Jennifer Danielle Damore. Danielle Lugo.
Natalie Zaya.
Yuki Kano. Daphne Kong.
Jacqueline Lisette Reyes.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Art History degree,
Sarah Shyam Moore.
Evan Thomas Benson.
for the Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Education in the Arts degree.
Josefina Angelique Upsinika. Ryan Mackenzie Wallace. Christine Tao Knan Win.
Sophia Dolce. Theodore Hayden Broomy. Joseph Desparis.
Good evening. For the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art Education degree with the Professional Educator's License to teach the visual arts at any grade level, pre-K to grade 12 in the state of Illinois.
Mary Jean Marie Tagg.
Raven Rose Goral Day.
Dan Velasco. Alan Allison Faith Rich. Allison Samantha Yukis. Alicia Mollis.
Ricardo Castañeda.
Sherry M. Tunnemal.
Maxwell Jude Chalk.
Anastasia N. Shikshanas.
Alexi A. Aitken. Natalie D. A. Bennett. Daniel Paul Gantner. Corey Victor Gull.
Gabriella Smith.
Samantha Franco.
Anali Tirado Zacarias. Ashley Torres. Viviana Ortiz. Samantha Patricio.
Valerie De Santiago.
Gabriela Perez.
Alejandra Guzman.
Abby Moon Sarudi.
Christian Kevin Golda.
For the Bachelor of Design in Graphic Design degree,
Stephanie Marie Williams. Nguyen Lei Nguyen. Mari Carmen L. Villanueva. Frida Sofia Rodriguez.
Devin Clear.
Michelle Wynn.
Mario Alejandro Leon. Justin Lawrence.
Filip Vucanovic. Catherine Michelle Schmitz. Victoria Grace Zorger.
Yulia Kreku.
Anna Ruth Regnieras.
Joseph E. Glass. Alexandra Teresa Costello. Ana Sofia Chiaradonna. Cheolin Chen. Edgar J. Jimenez.
Thi Thuy V. Nguyen.
Ryan Latanya Carter. Saja Abu Amr. Iriam Esmeralda Garcia. Salma Mohammed Abdelhadi. Crystal Hunter.
Alexa Morante.
Unsal Ko. Si Chi Hu. Christina Danielle Campbell.
Xiyang Yu.
Shen Ling Hung. Jabril Samantha Hull. Janae Annette Jolivet.
Victoria Torres.
And now for the Bachelor of Design in Industrial Design.
Amelia Augustin Chu.
Michael Hutzalak.
Onkrita Udierna Voletti.
Owen Hassler. Gibson Ryan Chadell.
Noah M. Terabashi.
Alexandra Ornero Jarquin.
Orlando Ramon Young.
Ethan Grolkowski. Caitlin Joe Anderson.
Mia Angeline Palazzolo. Abdul Muttalib I. Yassin.
Christine Ray M. Arce. Tanisha Christie Bookstaff.
Miriam Palacios.
Gabriella L. Dagger Anderson. Evan Xavier Geisler.
Antonio De Jesus Romo. Luke M. Malone.
Haley Sienna Blair. Cara Lynn Fedrigon. Marjorie T. Koo.
Natalia E. Sandoval.
Isabella Maria Gutierrez. Maria Astrosketia. Parvati K. Krishnan. Merlin Viet Moreno Yung.
Madeline Emily Passett.
And for the double degree of Bachelor of Design and Industrial Design in Graphic Design.
Desiree Surin Lentz.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Design Studies.
Jerry Segura.
Roberto Fernandez.
Jake Williams.
Vina Ann Bijo.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Music degree.
Zoe Malaya Romano. Morayo M. Ojubale. Sierra Elaine Williams.
Maya Cornejo.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Music Business degree.
Joon Hee Lee. Daniel Hernandez.
Phoebe Ann Stoughton.
Ziania Nicole Chavez.
For the Bachelor of Music in Jazz Studies degree.
Jesse Andrew Jeffers.
For the Bachelor of Music in Performance degree.
Emmanuel Pizania.
Josue Avila.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Theater and Performance degree.
Kiara Hendricks Glover. Seven Elena Fernandez. Andrew Childs. Geraldine Fonseca.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Theater Design, Production, and Technology degree.
Abigail Evans. Elisaveta Kolesny.
Margarita Yvonne Mejia.
For the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting degree.
Mila Rose Sweeney.
Lola Frato.
Olivia Rogue.
Amy Beth Gwynn.
Congratulations, graduates. Woohoo! Okay, we're almost done, everybody. Few last rounds of thanks. I would like to recognize and give special thanks to Serena Warren and the members of the UIC Wind Ensemble. Woo-hoo! And to Liza Calasisi Maidens and UIC choirs for their excellent addition to this commencement celebration. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the UIC staff members whose efforts made today's celebration possible. UIC staff members contribute in so many ways to the function of our enormous and complex institution, and we owe them gratitude for their excellence. Staff. Thank you, Jackie Koo, for delivering this evening's keynote address. And thank you, Malvina Mercado, for delivering the student response. One final recognition remains. Parents, guardians, spouses and partners and children. Oh, well, we're going to do children next. But first, parents, guardians, spouses, and partners, please rise as you are able and again accept our thanks and congratulations. We love you. Children, siblings, grandparents, and other family and friends, please also rise if you are able and accept our thanks. We love you. Now, will UIC faculty, administrators, and our graduates please rise if you are able so we can give you one final standing ovation congratulating you on your accomplishment. All right. After the platform party and faculty have completed their recessional march, graduates, you may disperse. Family members and guests, please meet your graduate outside. Banner carriers, please come forward to retrieve your banners. Thank you all and congratulations. This concludes Commencement 2025.